When you receive my invitation to join Diigo by email, it may not be just as clear to you how you go about doing that as I would like it to be. And just in case you're having any problems, I've recorded this short video to show you how and where you click to make sure you get joined up. So the problem is that when you look at the email, it says join this group, but then above it there's a note saying don't click on this link yet until you have signed up and logged into Diigo, and then come back and click on it. So that's a little bit confusing because it isn't very clear where you should click to actually join Diigo. So the solution is to actually click on this and you'll find a link to join Diigo, but I'm not going to do that just now. In fact, if you just open the link, if you right click, open a new tab or a new window, that will enable you to keep this open and then have your other window come up. So this is what you will see then. This is what the screen to sign into Diigo looks like, but we don't have a Diigo account yet, so we need to join Diigo. Now I'm presented with two different ways of joining Diigo. There is the traditional way, which is choose a username, put in your first name, last name, your email address, choose a password, type in the box what those two words are, and this and the email kind of prove that I'm a real person. But there's another way of doing this. The modern way is through something called OpenID, and this says it'll generate an account for me with just one click. And to do that, I must have an account with Yahoo or Google, Twitter or Facebook, and who doesn't have a Facebook account? Now don't worry, if you join with Facebook or something like that, it isn't that I'm going to see everything that you've got on Facebook, nothing like that. It's just an easy way for you to remember what your ID is, and you don't have to have a separate username or anything like that. So I'll show you now what happens if you click on sign in with Facebook. So it takes a little while to think about it. It comes up. I've logged into this computer before with this thing, so can't see what my password is, but that's brings in my email, my password. I type those in, and then I can say log in, or it actually would offer me to sign up for Facebook. I've already got a Facebook ID. So what happens then? So whenever I log in, this is just going to go in and get my information and use that to generate an account for me for Diigo. So if I click login, it thinks for a little bit, and you can see up here it has generated a new ID for me, AM Cunningham. You'll see when you go into Diigo, once we're all in it, that actually I have a separate ID called AM Cunningham, so this one's a little bit different. And here is my profile, which has been generated. It doesn't really have any information or anything, there's no photograph yet. And I can edit my profile, and I really would suggest that you do that, because the thing that I would like to know is your first name and last name, and that's what will show up. So if I put in here scroll down, save changes, and that will it will let people see my name once I'm all joined up together. So we've set up now, this is the preview of my profile, so now it has my real name in it. Really helps me to find you. I could add in a photograph here. So that's how simple it is to actually set up the Diigo account. But you can see I don't actually have access to anything yet, so to do that I need to go back to the email, and then if I click join this group, now all of a sudden it knows me. There's AM Cunningham, and here I am in it. This is my other Anne-Marie Cunningham ID. That's the one which is already sort of set up. So that's me into it, and that's all you have to do.